Hi guys, okay, so I'm sat outside the hospital because Ross had a seizure, which made that sound really nice, like a seizure, like a bit Welsh, I don't know, last night, so that was a bit shit, but he's okay, he's coming home, so that's good. So I've had loads of time to kill today, sitting around in the hospital with no signal and all that stuff, not complaining at all, really. I am exhausted, so it's likely that this video post could make no sense, or it could be brilliant. It's hard to know. It could make no sense. So the video I want to do is based on people who are jobs worths, people who just do stuff to tick boxes because they think they have to tick boxes, and they don't see the bigger picture or have any kind of common sense. Oh, sorry, I just watched somebody like half vomit on the floor. It's really disgusting. I also saw a man do a wee into a wee pot earlier. An old man. That was new. That was like I think, is that a milestone in a person's life? To see an old man go for a wee? It was new for me anyway. I don't know if it's something to be pleased about. Okay, so back to the point of this post is that, yeah, I've got a few stories on this, and I think I've told one of them already, so I won't retell it, but people who just don't get that there's a bigger picture. So this was kind of sparked by, and bearing in mind the nurses and the staff have been so good here, but there's always one, and it's probably always this lady. There was one that was doing the tea round. Normally they're so lovely, and bearing in mind that I was here at the hospital till 2 a.m. last night from 5 p.m, slept for 2 hours, and then got the kids up for school because I didn't get to sleep till like 4, so then I'm getting the kids up to school. I'm pretty tired. I've then come straight here. Obviously Ross is like all sleepy and all that. Pretty tired, there's nothing to do, sat around. Most of the time they just go, here, would you like a cup of tea? They even offer you biscuits. I mean, that's so good. And so this lady, I'm organising, helping. I even helped make Ross's tea because he likes it in a really specific way. If you haven't seen Ross's How to Make a Cup of Tea by someone with Asperger's, I will link it up here. So I don't want to give this woman a headache. I'm helping her out. And then I said, can I get a coffee as well, please? I'm exhausted and like smiley, happy. She said, I knew there was something wrong. And then a few minutes later she gave it to me with scorn, and she went, we're not supposed to give the visitors drinks. And I went, okay. I could have said, seriously, I've had 2 hours sleep. My husband's got brain cancer and he sat there all seizure-y and weird and things are going on, and I'm sat here in the hospital and I'm on my own and there's no other visitors here, and I've been nice to you and smiled at you and then like cried and then just give me a coffee. I didn't, I just went, okay. But I was like made to feel bad, and it just got me thinking about those instances. So I've had another one. They're all biscuit and tea related, I think. The other one was in a soft play where they do like a coffee morning for kids and soft play and whatever, and they give out for free, what's those worst, they're terrible biscuits, rich tea biscuits, sorry rich tea, but they're the worst biscuits, like the most paper thin pieces of cardboard, like you'd never choose them. If there was a load of biscuits, they would never be the ones you'd go for. They give out them free, they give out some orange juice and whatever for the kids. You get 1 cup of tea for free, all cool, all good. So I'm sat there having half of one of these like biscuits. I didn't know they were supposed to be for the kids, but apparently they are. And even if they are, how much does a pack of rich tea biscuits cost, please? So this guy comes up all like, all puffed up, angry even, like just like something to do, you know? And he came over and he's like, those biscuits are for the kids. The parents aren't supposed to eat them. And I went, continued eating the biscuit. Okay. But inside I was quite angry. I was just like, mate, I could buy 10 packs of these rich tea biscuits and bring them in for you tomorrow if you really want. Like, why? Why are you coming over here to tell me that? Seriously. Next one, I think I've said this one, but I'm just going to tell it in case you haven't seen the video. I went out once after doing a pantomime, a theatre show here in the UK. I went out with some of the cast, and I don't really drink, so I had a cider. Like every now and then I have like a bit of drink, and I had a cider, half a cider and black. Like the campest little drink in the world. It's not like it was like a whiskey or something. And I had a straw in it, because those that know me know, like, I like white teeth, like that's the thing. So I thought, I'll have it as a straw. Don't want the black currant going on my teeth. And the woman said, oh, you can't have a straw. Why? Because if you drink it through a straw, it's going to get in your bloodstream quicker, and then you'll get drunk, and we just don't have it. And I was like, hang on a minute. Can I buy shots here of like tequila? Yeah. Can I buy more than one shot? Yeah. So what you're saying to me is I can buy 10 shots of tequila and have them off the bounce across your bar, but I'm not allowed a straw with my half a cider and black. Where is the logic in that? Anyway, my friend got me a straw, I sat down, put the straw in, and she marched through the bar into the crowd of people where I was sat with, took the straw out of my drink, and I went, right, okay, I'm gonna go now, because that's ridiculous. So that was like, yeah, there's been loads, but it just, I'm sure you guys will have some below as well. Post them below, post yours. But you know, and just think, for God's sake, have some common sense. And I was talking to this talking about this to a nurse earlier. Not those particular examples, we were just talking about that, where you just got to use your own common sense. And this nurse was really great, and she was, you know, she was doing what she's supposed to be doing, helping people out, but you know, just using her nous a little bit. And so we were talking about this, and we were talking about the whole not taking your children out of school for holidays thing, because I took my oldest daughter, who's in year 1, out of school, and the school agreed it was all done through the correct channels. But it just annoys me that that's a thing. Like, what sensible parent is going to take their kids out in the middle of their exams? They're not. So if a child wants to go out and have a holiday and learn and have some new experience and family time, that should be okay. And I actually sent an email to our head teacher at my girls' school, just saying thank you for having common sense, because it's refreshing. So it's been a long post. I'm not sure if it's made sense. I'm not sure if any of it is. There's a fly trying to get me, because I'm really, really beyond tired now. But we're okay, we're cool. Ross is doing good, he'll be out and home, and it's his birthday today. Happy birthday. Have a seizure. So he's gonna come home and have birthday cake, and there's gonna be no jobs worthery happening. Peace out, see you later.